Katy Hepworth is talking on the phone, on her way back from school. She has been hired as a babysitter, in a creepy-looking mansion. She meets up with Miss Tabitha Moloch. Moloch asks her to put on an extra coat. The temperature inside is always -3 degrees Celsius. Moloch's brother has a medical condition, and needs to stay at this temperature. Katy notices the paintings on the wall, most of which depict the harrowing of hell, according to which, Jesus descended into hell, and released its captive, freeing Adam and Eve. They go in a room, and Tabitha quickly hides pliers, from a tray with a bottle of milk. She tells Katy, that she and Hector, her other brother, never leave the house. But they have an event tonight, that they cannot refuse to attend. Her disabled brother, Andras, was born inside out, according to their mother. He stays in his room, at the top of the house. Katy's job is to look after the house, and Andras. Hector arrives in the room. He tells her that mobile telephones in the street are useless. Her phone will not work inside the house. If she needs to call, she will have to use the landline. He says, she won't need to call them, because nothing ever happens, and they'll be back by 2 a.m. He gives her a number, to call in emergencies. There's plenty of milk and rusks for Andras, that's all that he can eat. Tabitha says that Andras has a bell by his head, which he never rings, and will never ring, but she should know about it. They both leave. Katy puts on a scarf, and looks around the house. She notices a stuffed cat, lying on the sofa. She checks a photo, and notices that Andras doesn't look disabled. Katy's friend, Shell, arrives at the house. Shell notices the paintings on the wall. Shell notices the stair lift, and sends it upstairs. Katy tells her about the stuffed cat. But when they go to check it out, they find it missing, and a real cat jumps on the sofa instead. Katy tries to call her dad, because she wants to go home, but it doesn't work. They notice the stair lift coming down. Katy wants to leave, but Andras rings his bell. They both go upstairs to check it out. Shell shouts hello, but Katy tells her not to do that again. She tells Shell, that Andras won't answer, because he doesn't have a mouth. They enter the bedroom, and notice a lot of demonic drawings on the wall. Shell scares her, and says that he is not here. They notice a circle of salt, around the bed. They hear the bells again. They follow the sound to another room, and notice a bed, covered up by curtains on all sides. They remove the curtain, to see the deformed body of Andras, gagged and tied to the bed. Shell notices his deformed feet. Katy removes the gag from his mouth. Andras wants to be free. Shell says, if Andras is tied up, how did he ring the bell? They hear the bell again, and notice Tabitha, and Hector standing behind them. Katy threatens to call the police, but Hector says that her phone won't work here. Hector tells them, that Andras was possessed when he was 10 years old, by Castiel, a demon of mischief. They have kept the demon locked in this room, but Andras's body is mortal, and celestial will be free once Andras dies. They plan to use Katy, to lock the demon for next 50 years. Shell was in on this all this time. She did the trick with the cat, hiding the stuffed one when Katy wasn't looking. Katy tries to untie Andras, saying that he is not possessed. Hector threatens to tase her. Katy asks for proof about Andras being demon. Hector asks her to remove her clothes. Katy hits Hector with a guitar, and accidentally tases Tabitha. Katy runs downstairs, but the door is locked. Katy hides, and Shell looks for her. Katy emerges, and asks Shell, why can't she have the demon inside her? Shell tells her, that she wanted to, but they said that she is too weak-willed. Shell injects Katy with a sedative. They have Katy tied to a chair, and had her clothes removed. Tabitha, Hector, and Shell leave Katy alone with Andras. Andras gets up from the bed, and starts moving towards Katy, while she tries to scream. The episode ends with Andras yelling mischief over and over again. Like, and subscribe, for more videos like this.